Right, got myself a new bike. Few changes to do to it. Obviously it's bought as a project, but it's got a few things on it that made it worth having, if you know what I mean. But one of the things that's going to be happening with it is definitely getting a new front wheel. Here in the UK I've been asking around a few spots, and basically it's cheaper to buy a new wheel than it is to get this one re-chromed. If I go in a bit close, you can see that the chrome's pitting. I mean, it's a tidy wheel, but they just want an arm and a leg to re-chrome it. Belly pan will be gone. It's going to be getting different bars on. Put a set of air hangers on it. A few new bits to get, different air filter rather than the stock one. Good thing is it's got a set of thunder headers 2-in-1 system on it. Or should I say thunder headers 2-in-1 system, not a set. But one of the things that caught me attention when I was having a ratch about for bikes or parts, whatever, was well, it was also one of my ideas if I build a project bike, was have the big fat back end conversion on it. This one's got it. Nice. So it's at the slightly wider, you can see the line there, slightly wider inner primary put on it so that the belt will clear. Obviously it's been kicked right out with the big fat back tyre. But yeah, a few things to change. Put a different set of forwards on. Not keen on them, on these forwards with the heel pads on. Might as well just have floorboards. But it's got a lot of decentish type of stuff. Back wheel will be coming out obviously and getting polished because it's looking a bit dull. I'm going to de-chrome the swing arm and have that black. As I say, put a set of apes on it. Single seat. I'll leave the paintwork because it's quite a tidy paint job. Cassie, will you fucking shut up, you noisy git? Yeah, it's a decent paint job on the bike. The motor runs really well, but one of the first things that I'll start doing, should I say, before I do any modifications, is I'm going to start giving this motor a once over. I'll do a compression test and I'll take cover off, check cam chain tension of shoes. There's a couple of bits and pieces that are a bit ropey on it, as in rusty. Like, I don't know who's owned the bike before, but I know it's an older bike. This is a 2001. It's actually a Deuce, and it's 2001. So obviously it's knocking on a bit. It's low mileage, doesn't done a massive amount of miles, but whoever's owned it, probably through lack of being able to get in there, I don't know if that's going to show up, but you can see in there all the chrome's peeling off on the rocker covered top. So I'll put some new rocker covers on it, just generally tart it up, make it look nice. As I say, get rid of that fucking hideous thing there. Comes with an oil cooler on it, which is a handy thing to have. But yeah, just a quick check over to start with, and then we'll start pulling bits off and changing, like new discs, new calipers. I mean, it's got chrome calipers on, which aren't in bad nick, but I'm going to put a set of performance machine calipers on it. yeah, as I say, single seat, do a tank lift, like just lift it slightly at the front, but I'm not just going to buy a lift kit, I'll actually modify the frame. I'm only going to lift it a little bit, I'm not going to lift it too much, but I'll check like headstock bearings. I won't bother checking the wheel bearings because obviously that's getting replaced anyways, but I'll check rear wheel bearings, swing arm bearings, etc. Just generally go through it, make sure it's right. It does go really well. But I said I was going to get a project bike, and this is it. So, needless to say, obviously I've got myself a new stand as well. I mean, them ones down there, that's what I usually use. They're good, the spot ones, nothing wrong with them, but I like it. I'll start that again. I like the idea of having it up high, because I'm knocking on in years now. I'm like a fossil, and I don't like bending down all the time. So yeah, new lift. Yeah, so there we have it. Short video, but any that's to follow, I'll be doing different bits and pieces. As I say, the first thing is I'm just going to go through the bike, make sure the bits I want to keep are alright, and then we'll start changing a few things. Cool. Right, catch you later.